All right, it is 7:10 and we are just taking off on the Pacific Crest Trail. 4th of July weekend. Hold on a second. We are hiking section I. So over to White Pass. So over to Chinook Pass and possibly to White Pass, depending on the snow. So it's going to be about 90 something miles total. Like I said, 7 o'clock now. We're going to try to get to the lake to camp for tonight. It's probably about 5 miles, and then we'll start the real trek tomorrow. So let's do it. Good morning. We are back at it this morning. Back on trail at, ooh, those are big dog prints. Back on trail at 5 o'clock this morning to get an early start. We want to try to put in some miles. We also have a lot of elevation to do today. We're about 2 miles in this morning and about 800 feet of elevation. You can't really tell now, but we had a gorgeous sunrise, and we're not bad at catching sunrises, but the sunsets were always in bed before we hit the sunset. But last night I found the trick to seeing the sunset. You just hike until the sunset. So we hiked until about 9 o'clock last night. We actually didn't get dropped off at the trailhead till about 7. So that was, we got a late start, but we have lots of daylight, so it worked out. It's a gorgeous view. We're gonna head down. We made it up over the pass. We're gonna head down to Mirror Lake now. And then we have some up and down elevation there. And yeah, we're just cruising right along. We did it. We hit our first 10 by 10 starting at 5 o'clock this morning. It's about 9:42 and we've made it 10 miles. So 10 miles in by 10 a.m. The trail has smoothed out a little bit, flattened out a little bit, so that's good. We hiked about 2,300 feet of elevation so far in those 10 miles. A lot of them were at the beginning. And now we're heading to the top of Dandy Pass, and then our next stop will be Stampede Pass. But now that we hit our 10 by 10, we're going to try to find a spot to take a break and eat a snack and maybe enjoy a view up here. The mosquitoes they haven't been bad as long as we're walking. As soon as you stop, they start swarming your face. So we just keep moving. We have these cool little flowers. I cannot remember what they're called for the life of me. Most of them are starting to shed now, but we've seen some full ones. They're really cool. I think these are a little fuller. But yeah, March now. I'm not sure how far we're going to go today. Maybe 25 to 30 miles total, just because we want to really try to hit White Pass and be done by a certain time. So we're going to keep marching. Okay, so we are at mile 31.86, which is going to put us, when we get into camp, it'll be about 27.5 for today, because we did 5 miles yesterday. We have hiked today 7,000 feet of elevation. Yesterday we did about 1,100. So big elevation day. We've been grinding, finally on the flat and about a mile away from camp. It's getting cold. It's a little bit breezy in spots. But yeah, we're trucking along. We stopped back there and started cold soaking our biscuits and gravy. Swallowed a mosquito. And anyway, cold soaked our biscuits and gravy because we decided when we get to camp we don't want to take time to do that. We want to get our pajamas on, clean up, and get in the warm tent. So tomorrow should be a fairly easy day, not a whole lot of elevation. We'll have some ups and downs, but it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, it's been a good day. We've only run into a couple other people. Our plan is to go to White Pass, and we ran into a couple a little bit ago, and they said that Chinook definitely has quite a bit of snow on the Natchez Peak Loop Trail. So we're going to plan on staying at Sheep Lake, and then in the morning we'll get up really early while the snow is still frozen, so we're not post-holing, and try to make it through there, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure how far in the snow we'll go, if we can do it or not, but if not, we'll come back to the pass, maybe camp another night at Sheep Lake, or call Zach and have him come get us. So anyway, all right, that's about it.